is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. It's time for the dunk contest, the NBA's most amazing athlete. Again, anytime your back is to the basket, I think it's worth the points.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yep.
Oh, the no-look.
Off the backboard.
Behind his head.
Flying in. Back to the basket. Actually, it was more like a side win.
And here we go with John Collins. All right, Clark, anxious to see what he's got going here.
360 windmill through the leg.
Man,
how compact his moves
yeah,
are.
exactly. That's the thing, Kevin. He didn't need a launch pad for this one. He got right to the restricted arc area and then just elevated off 2 feet and went through his leg.
There's a lot going on there. And put it on stage, making his...
Oh, he tried to pose. He did a little pose.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. He went with the pose. Left hand pose right there.
And here we go with Marvin Bagley. At it.
Absolutely flying. And look how far that ball was back, Kevin. He was fully extended on the catch and then rocked it home.
That one way back.
Clear back and rip it home. Diallo's got a nice hit. So Vince Carter right here.
Each successful dunk attempt.
That's good. Yeah, it's a hard charging. Hard charging right here.
Now that one was special.
Like a freight train.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, through the legs and the reverse.
Wow.
He goes after it. Again, it's an alley-oop to himself. Self-alley-oop.
And here we go with John Collins. Nice timing. That's about all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Nice timing.
Hit at the rim, but
Good.
Third dunker in the order. Getting ready.
Oh, that was pretty nice. Just didn't have the power, though. He could have gotten up on top of this ball and then went underneath the goal while he was doing the little pirouette.
a little 360 double clutch.
That's still...
And here we go with Marvin Bagley. Finish. All right, Clark, here we go. And, that is a good one. Yeah, this has something to it.
That's it done. Choreography to it.
Yes, good word.
Yeah,
Good word.
choreography, throws it, chases it, and then takes it with one hand up and under the rim. Beautifully done.
Now that's a good one.
That was sweet.
That is a horse that we got a 4-horse race. And here we go with Vince Carter.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here.
I like that.
Yeah, I like one hand.
Yeah. Love the one hand. There's something about the one hand
I
jam
agree.
that gives it a little different flair.
Right, Clark.
Yeah.
Oh, one-handed windmill.
And that was beautifully done. Little 360 off the alley-oop. One-handed 360 here, but the way he caught it and the motion was so nice.
You said right. That's it. Tied a great bow on that. And here we go with John Collins, our second contestant.
Bounces and he's about rim level with his head there. But look at how high he gets up with no runway, Kevin.
Yeah.
And the second to last dunker of the night. Here's one of our faves right here.
Way to cap it off.
That's what we've been waiting for.
That was spectacular.
And here we go with Marvin Bagley.
Here he comes.
so hard. And what a fantastic display of high-flying dunking creativity and athleticism. That's what our new dunk champion showed us here tonight.
And what a job he did to pull out the biggest, baddest, flashiest jams. He earned the title of dunk champion for sure.
Definitely, Clark. I mean, this was a fantastic event. Really exceeded my expectations.
1:16 left in the fourth. Katie against Levine. Markkanen trying to break loose. The shot, no good. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Young. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Dunn. And it's Zach Levine. And it's Markkanen in at the 4.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going. Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 59 seconds left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you could be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in when Billy Donovan talking with his team. He told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Levine's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. They have relaxed a little bit once he got to the
Well, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
That and one is huge, making this now a two-possession game.
So for Toronto right now, Siakam the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Lowry and Van Vliet man the backcourt, and it's Davis in at the 3, small forward.
What a terrific take to the rim. Paul George is just giving it to the defense right now. Tenacious on that drive.
George hits them both.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Van Vliet against George. Van Vliet misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And the stakes were high right there. What?
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And here are the Raptors now, following the score by the Clippers.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Zubats. George outside to take the lead. Can't knock in the 3. And Toronto calls time here. The score tied at 125. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Player of the game, Fred VanVleet.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
From behind the arc. This is the tray. Time called here. Los Angeles.
Always takes a lot of pressure off the team, but they get the win in game 1. It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. Good stuff in a race back. After that, in the first game of the NBA Finals,
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them on the lead.
You think about how quickly it was that Kawhi Leonard back in the superstardom, and as a leader of a very proud franchise, your coach is everything you maybe want in a player.
Lou Williams is checked in for Patrick Beverley. And Toronto also making a switch. OG Anunoby's checked in for Chris Boucher. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Ivica Zubac is out there with Harold, and it's Williams at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
To the inside. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard dishes to Williams. Outside for George. And the Clippers miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around,
misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
To tie it up. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
and what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan, executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Toronto calls timeout. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Lowry looking around. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they hit. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.